Hi everyone, you alright? Yeah, went out today. Went to Tesco and we also went to Lidl at King Street. Yeah, got some good bargains. Managed to get some yogurts and some cereal, but we didn't go to B&M. Yeah, so hopefully tomorrow we'll do so with it. See what happens. Yeah. Well, I was watching I Allegedly today, and he was saying people cannot afford to go out. Yeah. And he was saying that the prices of eat out was really expensive. And I mean really expensive. I've noticed this over here as well, that some places here are getting absolutely expensive. I went into town a bit ago, and I thought KFC would be open. I might have highlighted this in one of my other videos. The major thing I think that made it more difficult for them to trade there was not just where they were located inside the mall, but if they were on the outside of the mall, they would have been able to be open 24/7. I think that's one of the reasons why they shut up shop. And also, Burger King was meant to be going next door. Well, what happened there is that they had second thoughts, because the rent that they were offered, well, wasn't really good enough for them. They wanted a cheaper rent, and there was meant to be a taco restaurant next door to them. I think it was Tacos to Go. Well, they turned round and said that the rent was too expensive. So that's the reason why. But I'm waiting to see what happens next. And I think on that row, if I can remember too rightly, that there was no shop there. Yeah. I think it was the Three Shop. Yeah. The Three Shop. That was on that side. But, and I think it's, yeah, it was the, Three Shop it were on that side. And an empty shop after that. There was an empty shop after that on the corner. But it used to be Peter Jack. I think it used to be, no. Yeah, Peter Jackson's on the corner. Jewelers. Yeah. So, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah. So I'm waiting to see what happens with this new development in the town centre. And we'll see if it brings any more life into the town centre. And if it does, what will happen? We'll see what will happen in the town centre. And just wait. In other words, it's wait and see if other retailers decide to move in. But I'm just waiting to see. It's all a bit basically a wait and see situation. And yeah, if anybody knows what's going to happen with that, leave a comment in the comment section. Because for what I've been hearing, that they're trying to get town centre neighbourhoods. Well, that's already started on Darwin Street. And it's gone all the way up there. But in the actual town centre itself, very little has been created there. There's no real neighbourhood so far there. But then again, I might be wrong. So, as I say, that's another wait and see. I was walking round by the Gospel Hall near the solicitors. I'm trying to think what it's called. And it's got a church across the road from it. And yeah, they started getting some tenants there. It's quite a fair few. But the Gospel Hall has been derelict since ages. They were supposed to turning that into part of Mina Bakery next door. But the council turned round and said no. Because they were afraid that might change into an HMO. So they turned round and said no. But you know how it goes with Blackburn, with Darwin Council. They were looking at having flats along Richmond Terrace. Well, all at one time, that used to be full of solicitors. And basically, so far, when I've been up there, there's basically nothing going on. And really, these developers who are supposed to be redeveloping them, you know, they need to, shall we say, you know, get with it, shall we say, because I reckon the council will change the for change of use, but for what I hear, you know, that those could end up as HMOs, but very upmarket HMOs. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens with that. One major thing is there's too many. You know what I'm going to say. The town hall basically has got to get its act together. You know, it really does. Because, you know, they're saying no to quite a lot of things that would be pretty good there at Richmond Terrace. Get flats there and everything. But the major thing is there is not enough affordable housing in the town. There's no real housing in Blackburn. Social housing wise. And a lot of the social housing in the Blackburn area, I must admit, it's crap. It's absolute crap. You know, a lot of them have got damp, mould, etc. You know, like one of the major mistakes that they did do was take Mill Flats down. They took down the Queen's Park Flats down. Right? All they needed doing was repair work. That's what they needed. And some good tenants. Yeah? Because in a lot of cases, they didn't vet the tenants that were applying for them. You know? And that's Together Housing's problem. You know? Sometimes their vetting procedure didn't go far enough. You know? Well, I'm going to disappear and I'll see you in the next one.